Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do some more work on this extra 300. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, I showed you guys how to do spinner and all this stuff in the other video. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make this landing gear here. Show you how to do that. All right. What do we do here? Let's see, I'm going to put a profile about here. A construction plane, excuse me. Construct, offset plane, and use this and put it about right there. Click OK. Turn the origin back off. Then I'm going to create a sketch on that plane. Click that plane and create sketch. Next, I'm going to use a fit point spline. And again, I'm just using more points than are needed. You can actually do this shape here just with 2 points, but I'm just doing this for speed. Okay, that's pretty good shape there. Then align. Close that up. And we have this profile here. Finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. Now what I want to do is extrude this. E for extrude. And it's selected already. And pull this back. Click OK. Can turn this body off here. Now create a sketch on this plane here. Use a line. Or you could use a spline, whatever one you want to use to get this. Finish sketch. Now we're going to split body. This is the body split. And the splitting tools are going to be this, and click OK. I'll come over here, and this piece here, we can just remove it. And this piece here, we can remove also. And that line you can cut here too to make this better. And that's our gear. Then what we can do here is go to mirror, this, select the plane, that plane there, and click OK. And here's your 300 so far. Just change this to fuselage. Turn these canvases back on. And turn this off to left gear. And right gear. And we're going to do the wing next. Create sketch, this plane here. And again, if you have a wing profile, or not, profile, or the of a wing that you want to use, then go ahead and use it. Again, I'm just going to do an arbitrary one here. And look at this from the top. I don't know what happened to that line, but we'll do it again. Okay, and that, imagine this coming up here. It does, in the back of it, same thing, so the back line. Okay, that's fine. And this is just an arbitrary airfoil again. Okay, and finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. And we're going to do an offset plane. So come up to construct, offset plane. Excuse me, not an offset plane, plane and angle. Sorry about that. Select this, that's the line. And I want to turn that plane on. And it's at 0 degrees, keep it at 0. And we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. Turn the canvases on. Select the line. Now, it's not letting me snap to that line, so use project. This line here, and click OK. Now select the line tool. And take a look at this. Make sure I'm on the right part. And it is. There. Turn the canvases back on. And another line. Line again. Turn on the bodies, not the bodies, canvases. Finish sketch. And surface, create, and we're going to use the sweep. And change this path guide rails, and this full extents. Then select the two profiles here. And that's the path. And this is the guide rail. And click OK. And there's our wing. And change this to left wing. Now, when you use the surface tool, the surface sweep, then this is hollow. So the next one over here, well, let me go ahead and just mirror this. So if you used the solid and sweep it using this would be solid. So I'll show you here. So now we're in the solid here, create, and I'll use sweep, change this to path and guide rail, full extents, select these two profiles, select path, and the guide rail. Click OK. And we'll scroll back up here. A lot of sketches. Turn the bodies back on. Now this here is the wing that we use as solid. So as you can see, this wing is solid. And this one here, this is surface. You can see this little opening here, orange looking thing. As you can see, this wing is hollow. Let's turn the body, the fuselage off here. You see it's hollow. And this one is solid. Okay, we got that. And the stab in the back is done the same way. So turn the canvases on. And turn the fuselage off. And turn, I'll just call this the rudder for now, even though the whole thing is not the rudder. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to create a sketch on this plane here. It's a line from here to here. And an arbitrary airfoil again. So this. Going to mirror this. And this is the mirror line. And click OK. Finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. Now we're going to use plane at an angle, so construct, plane at an angle, select this line here, and change this to 90 degrees, and click OK. And now we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. So we click the plane, click Create Sketch. Select the line tool, snap that there, and pull this all the way down. Same thing for the back one. Finish sketch. Turn the canvases off and come up here. I'm just going to use a solid this time. And we're going to use a sweep. Path guide rails and full extents. Select that profile and this profile. This is a path. And select the guide rail as this. And click OK. And that's our airplane so far. Then we just come over here to mirror this, and select the mirror plane as this. And you can join these, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave these as new bodies. And click OK. And this is looking really good now. And turn the canvases back on. Now, this area right up here, in the beginning when I made this, the sketch that I used, see if I can get back to it. It's turn the sketch of it on. Okay. This is what I used. That, turn the canvases off here. Okay. Now this sketch here, what you need to do is draw the sketch out farther. Just extend these out further. And then put your plane here like we did with the other ones back here. And use the project include and then select intersect and start it sooner than what I did. And that'll just pull that up forward like it should be. And the wheel pants, to make those, let's see. Turn the gear off. Okay, we're going to do the same thing as we did to make the fuselage here. You just, well, where the wheel pant is, we're going to come up here to construct and use an offset plane. And we're going to pull this over. And so this is about in the center, straight up here. And then click OK. Then we're going to create a sketch here on this plane here. And use a fit point spline. I'm showing you guys how to surface model this wheel pant. Now, if I wasn't doing it this way, I would just use this, a solid form for this. And again, don't use all these points like I am here. Use less as possible. And with this shape here, you should be able to, again, just use 2 points. But I'm just using more just for speed. Finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. And turn that last plane back on then. And we're going to create a sketch on that same plane again. And we're going to sketch a line. Doesn't have to be long or anything, but we want it like in the center here. Just the center between here, I'm sorry. The center between top and bottom. Then finish sketch. And now we're going to do plane at an angle. So construct plane at an angle. Use this line here. And click OK. I want to create a sketch on this plane here. And we want to project this line here. And click OK. And sort of follow the shape here. And we cancel this. And do that again. I didn't want it to connect to that, so fit point spline. And I want to mirror this. And the mirror line is this. And finish sketch. Okay. Then we're going to put some offset planes in here. Cancel this. What I'm going to do is create a sketch on this plane here and do it this way. Just do a line here. Another line here in the center of this. And another line from here. Finish sketch and then construct offset plane. Excuse me, not offset plane, plane and angle. And click OK. Same thing, construct plane at angle here. And construct plane at angle here. Now you can do these one by one if you want to. And do the sketch on the plane one by one. Create a sketch on this plane. And come up here to create, project, include, intersect, and these 4 lines here. And fit point spline. Finish sketch. And create a sketch on this plane. Do the same thing with the project, include, intersect. Fit point spline. Okay, that. Delete this. Now what happened, that point didn't get up here with the intersect with that. So I will do this again. And do this. Click OK. There it is. Fit point spline. And the last one here. Create a sketch on this plane. Project, include, intersect. Select the 4 lines again. And finish sketch. And we're going to do a loft here. Now, turn the bodies back on. And this is our plane so far. Okay. Turn some of these sketches off. Now what I want to do turn that line back on again. And I want to put an offset plane. I don't know why it keeps going to offset plane. It's playing at an angle. This line here. And change this to 90 degrees. Click OK. Now we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. And turn on sketches. Or excuse me, the canvas. Project this. And use a fit point spline. And click OK. Now we want to create a sketch on this plane here. And project this. Click OK. Line. And we have our two hemispheres. And finish sketch. I'll create. I'm going to loft this profile. This to this. Click OK. And you're going to do the same thing for the back here. The exact same thing what I did here. Since the planes are here now, you don't have to put the plane at an angle here. It's already there for now. Turn the sketches off. Okay, that pretty much does it for this particular model. If any of you guys have any more questions on how to model more things on this, just leave them down in the comments, or send me an email, or contact me over on Facebook or my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. Go over there and have a look at some things also. And also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button as well and leave a comment. And again, if you have any questions on anything here, go ahead and leave them down in the comments as well. And so that's going to do it so far for this. And like I said earlier, if you have any questions on how to model more of this airplane, go ahead and let me know, and we'll get them all answered up. So that's going to do it for this video, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
Subscribe for more.